Hey guys, it's me, my cowlick's acting like a bitch. Welcome to this video. It's kind of just like a vlog of the whole month, really. I would love to post weekly vlogs, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to editing, the thought of doing it makes me want to rip out my eyeballs. Once I'm doing it, I really enjoy it. But ooh, you can bring a horse to water. Are they gonna drink? We don't know. So enjoy this vlog. There's a little behind the scenes of making the April magazine. There's a little bit of me going out on Dyngus Day, and then whatever else flutters in between. So see ya soon. Okay guys, let's pick out a bag. I already know what bag I want, and it's this one. Ooh. Don't you dare. Okay, this is my favorite Coach bag. I got it off Depop with Zanzala. Founding father without a father, got a enough of Hamilton. Let me show you what I pack in my bag. Also, breaking out on the shoulder. Also, been doing a lot of Pilates and yoga. Look at my muscle. You can see it. Look at those shoulders. I totally understand why people who go to the gym constantly flex, because this is cool. I've got muscle. Anyway, let me show you what's in my bag. Obviously, we need the computer. Put that bitch right in there. Books. I'm reading Orwell on Truth, and I'm trying to finish my Year of Rest and Relaxation. Joan Didion, Let Me Tell You What I Mean. This is what I want to read next. It's only 100 pages, so honestly, maybe I'll start that. Then my friend Sam gave me 1,000 Splendid Suns, which I'm really excited to read. She really liked it, so. Then we have Florence Given, Girl Crush. Then we have my journal, not to be confused with my ledger, also not to be confused with my planner, also not to be confused with my notebook. Hello, dolls. We're here at the library. It's packed from the parking lot, from the looks of it, which I love. I just want to say I love people going to the library. I'm so glad that we are all doing that. However, libraries historically are a quiet place. Okay? So seeing all these cars, I just worry because when it's really packed, it also somehow happens to be really loud. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be loud in there. Guys, I'm home. I realized I didn't vlog Shysta McGuire. That's for you, Kate. So let me show you. I went to the library and I got another book. Have I read the others? No. But I did get From Here to the Great Unknown, Lisa Marie and Riley Keough, because I have this obsession, not an obsession, but obsession with Elvis. I know he was kind of a creep. Well, not kind of, history of being a weirdo. However, my grandma was a huge fan of him, and he was her Harry Styles, so we went to go see Priscilla together, and we saw Elvis together. So anytime I see Elvis paraphernalia, books, I got so many the other day at a book sale. My grandma and I get Elvis. I need water. I just shot the cover of the April magazine. I have to do a little bit of Photoshop in there, which I'm nervous about because I'm not really great at it, but we're gonna try our best, and that's all that matters. Hey guys, this is the set. I want it to look like they're having a little tea party birthday sesh. My goal was to somehow get back in there, but first I'm just gonna take photos of this place setting and try and make it look really cool. I have this leftover disco material that I'm gonna use to reflect the light, and then my beautiful happy birthday card that my friend Alyssa drew for me for my birthday last year. And then I have these random movie tickets. I have these movie tickets, but I just feel like it doesn't make sense for them to be there. You know. So this is what we're working with. Wait, can you see? Okay. Let's just take some raw photos and see what I can come up with. I wish the sun was on this side of the house so I could at least get Guys, this is so fun, and this is so fucking cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna take some on my digital camera next. God, like, how fun is it to just do shit? Like, just having a little tea party photo shoot in my bedroom with stuffed animals. How fun. Oh, who is texting me? So today, I woke up this morning. I think I remember saying something along the lines of I can't wait to just sit and write and relax today. No, not on the agenda. Today, April 21st, Monday after Easter, is Dyngus Day. I am Polish. Not Danish. I get mistaken for being Danish all the time in public. Super random. I don't know why I felt the need to share that with you. That means we're all going out to celebrate and day drink, which I was really hoping, because it's like raining out, that we were gonna ex-nay on those plans. But my dad just did inform me that I need to be ready by noon. Because, you know, I showered and then I was doing all my skincare, and he was like, what is taking so long? Rome wasn't built in a day. It's actually gonna be it's just gonna be, I don't know, a vlog, a weekly vlog, a Dyngus Day vlog, maybe? I don't know, probably not. I'm talking too much. So Polish colors are red and white, right? Two colors I don't necessarily enjoy on my being. Guys, I'm out there and I'm looking for my like press pad so I can fix my smile lines. Found it! Right next to the porta potty, bro! Okay, anyway, while we're here, let's plug. Have you read Dry Gin Martini? Have you watched the movies I watched this week video? Have you checked out the March edition of the magazine? Because there's going to be one in April, and you should catch yourself up before you read the April one. Happy Dyngus Day. I got a wipe. Hold on. Nothing's fun about this! Hey guys, so it's currently 10:30 p.m. My wonderful mother came and picked me up from the bar because I didn't want to be there anymore. And then I came home and she made me soup dumplings. And then I had a really good salad. And then I came up here and I passed the fuck out. That was at 8. So now I kind of want a sweet treat. And also, let me get up. I'm gonna have to floss again because my gums hurt. I was watching TikTok edits of Kid Connor. Hi guys, it's the next morning. That's why I look like Shiesta McGuire. I slept like an angel baby. It was amazing. Why did I fucking do that? I used to be like able to go drinking for multiple days at a time. Like, I'm just thinking back to when I went to Myrtle Beach with my friends, and it was like 5 to 7 days of binge drinking that I don't remember the trip, which obviously that's not good. Especially I think I was 19, so anyway, like, I don't enjoy that at all. And now I feel gross and I wasted an entire day. But the memories though! So I'm currently organizing my planner for the week, like what I need to do, what I need to get done. And I realized that it is the second last week of April, which means on Monday, the Dry Gin Martini magazine comes out, which happens to be the 1-year anniversary edition because last week was the 1-year anniversary of Dry Gin Martini. It also happens to be my birthday on Tuesday. I'm turning 23. Let me show you the current design I have for the cover of the magazine because I really like it. Ooh. So toot my own horn a little bit, I do it all myself. So the photos, the editing, the writing, all of that is me for now. One day in the future, maybe there'll be more people to help. But really, I've kind of knocked it down to having those 3 things. The weekly blog, the weekly YouTube video, even though I've been slacking on that, and then the monthly magazine. So then and they all tie into each other. So by writing weekly blogs and publishing them every week, it makes creating the magazine easier because I can pull from those blogs. And if I were to do the movies I watched this week videos accurately and consistently, that would also help. But instead of movies I watched this month for April, I'm doing my favorite 12 movies for 12 months of Dry Gin Martini, which is a blog I published last week. Okay, so I kind of wanted to go for the magazine clipping, murder mystery, think that episode of SpongeBob deal. So I took this headshot and I oversaturated the fuck out of it. It looks way better on my computer than it does picking up on the phone. So that's the cover, and then we go into table of contents. So it's just adding a little bit of fun, isn't it? My favorite right now is the cocktail menu. I was like, should I put a Dry Gin Martini on there? But like, a Dry Gin everybody knows how to do that. Like, I think these are more fun. So then, so far we have the 12 movies from each month I've watched it, but I have to work on this design because there's not enough to fill the page in a way that I enjoy it. So I'm going to pull up last month's magazine to see, because last month's magazine, I wanted to print it with Canva really, really bad. I wanted to like print it and have it. I just didn't have the money at the time. It was like $33 to print 2, which isn't a lot actually, but I didn't have the money for that. So you have to have 24 pages to print. So my thought process here now is, do I want to have 24 pages? Because it was kind of a lot to stretch everything over 24 pages. And that's why there were so many words on this page, which I also didn't like. However, if I want to print it in the future, I need 24 pages. But I also think that was kind of constricting in terms of what I wanted to put on the page. So I absolutely love the movies I watched this month page so much. So honestly, I might just do it again. I've watched a lot more movies in the last week, so I could fill out the page and we can kind of mimic this design. I want the magazines to stand alone. I want them to be different each month, but I also want them to be consistent and have a cohesive feel. Hey, kings and queens. It's currently April 28th. Ooh, I just blew dry my hair. It's April 28th. The April issue of the DGM magazine came out today. Wow, this is a crazy look. And tomorrow is my 23rd birthday. So this is my dessert. I'm having a bazooki, my favorite. I just want to say one final time, thanks so much for watching or reading or engaging in Dry Gin Martini in any capacity. It really means a lot to me. And now we're gonna start the 2nd year of Dry Gin Martini, and I'm really excited for all it can be. So cheers to that, and next time you see me, I'll be 23. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. It doesn't feel like my birthday's tomorrow. Like usually it feels kind of more spectacular. But I just feel like I've been 23 for like a week already, which makes no sense, but I don't know. Nobody likes you when you're 23. Me again. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and supporting Dry Gin Martini in any way. I'm so serious. I just want to extend my gratitude again and say that this past year has been like the best year of my life in terms of growth and experience, and that wouldn't have been possible without Dry Gin Martini, which wouldn't have been possible without the people that read it or watch it or engage with it in any way, even if you make fun of it. Thanks! Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, watch more movies together, make more movies together. If I don't know you, most of the people that read DGM, like I know who they are. If you're a stranger, hi, I'm Paige, by the way. I don't often say my name, but my name is Paige. And if you have a dream, it's never too big, and no act is ever too small to achieving that dream, okay? Remember that. And I will see you next time. Till next time, stay flirty, stay thirsty. And as always, I don't know, enjoy yourself. Chin chin. See ya.